Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. XRP price, along with many other cryptocurrencies, have been experiencing some not so positive action over the last day and a half, whatever it's been. But interestingly enough, despite that, I've got some rather bullish XRP headlines. You would think on a day like this, crypto media would be just piling on with negativity, but not entirely the case. Here's a piece from Daily Hodl titled, XRP just snapped a 2-year bear trend. Here's why 2 crypto analysts are flipping bullish. And again, this amidst negative price action. Here's another one. From Daily Hodl, XRP chart identical to 2017 before massive 1,532% rally, says cryptocurrency analyst. Now, this one was from yesterday, but we were already seeing negative price action, and it didn't stop them then either. The other one is brand new. This one's from today, so I'm going to run through that. And I've got some other opinions from analysts I'm going to share with you in this video. But before we go any further, if you would please delicately tap that like button, and if you are a fan of Ripple and XRP, I think you're a super cool person. And since I just complimented you, you should go ahead and subscribe to the Moon Lambo channel. That's called returning the favor. All right, so the crypto asset class is at $279 billion. That's the market cap. Bitcoin's at $9,764, while XRP is at 28.2 cents. So indeed, XRP has gone on sale as of late. Well, relative to where it had been. It's still quite a premium if you look at the price at the beginning of the new year. And you can see here's the 24-hour chart for XRP. Yeah, going down. Okay. Here's the same for Bitcoin. It looks very samey, does it not? So this first piece I'm going to run through, I got this from XR Plumber. He's at XR Plumber on Twitter and tagged me along with a bunch of others in the XRP community. And so I wanted to say, hello there, XR Plumber, and thank you very much for tagging me. Shout out to you. I appreciate it. And let's go ahead and dive in. XRP just snapped a 2-year bear trend. Here's why 2 crypto analysts are flipping bullish. Crypto tacticians are plotting the path forward for XRP. Josh Olszewicz, and an analyst at Brave New Coin, says the third largest cryptocurrency just broke out of a 680-day bear trend after climbing above 29 cents. In addition, he says XRP is now above its 200-day exponential moving average, a metric that tracks average price data and gives more weight to the most recent time frames. Now, according to Josh, the spot price of XRP is also above the Ichimoku cloud, which is an umbrella term for a collection of indicators that trace lines of support and resistance and track shifts in momentum. I thought it was a Pokemon. Ichimoku? I'm pretty sure it's actually a Pokemon. I think Daily Hodl has this wrong. Yeah, just trust me. That's actually just a Pokemon. They don't know what the hell they're talking about here. And there's the tweet from Josh on your screen right now. Now, fellow analyst Johnny Moe says XRP's trading volumes are rising to levels not seen since the crypto market bull run of 2017. Here's a quote. Yeah, well, here, let me just read the actual tweet here. And the monthly. With February only halfway complete, monthly volume is 1.15 billion. The December 2017 monthly volume was 2.26 billion. And so he writes, there's a non-trivial chance that XRP is about to explode. Think about that. Because that would put it, if it continued at that pace, it would exceed the monthly volume in December of 2017 for XRP, which is when XRP started to run like crazy. And so that's why I always make the comparison. And look, none of this is financial advice, no financial background here. I just like to share opinions of, traders and analysts on videos like this, and I'm happy to share my own opinion. I just, you're dumb if you buy or sell because of me. It's like, don't do that, But I always make the jokingly make this comparison. It's like XRP is a hose that's kinked, and then when eventually when you unkink the hose, it's like a bunch of XRP just spurts right on out. It's kind of like that. It's like a kinked hose. And that's why, and it's just funny because if you do look at charts, look historically, especially over the last 5 years, you can see that, of course, XRP is tethered to the price action of Bitcoin, but it'll have these long periods where it seems to be trading sideways. But, and as if it's not tethered, but let me assure you, that's why I always say zoom out on a chart. If you are not convinced at any given moment that XRP is tethered to Bitcoin, just zoom out and you will see it if you have eyeballs. Now, after a rough 2019, the debate on where the price of XRP will end up in the months ahead has been lively. Former hedge fund manager and CEO of crypto investment bank Galaxy Digital recently said he thinks XRP will massively underperform Bitcoin in 2020. He says most institutional investors he meets with continue to be focused on Bitcoin. Yeah, and of course, they're talking about Mike Novogratz there, who has famously predicted that Bitcoin was going to hit $20,000 in December of 2019. So just food for thought. All right, next, take a look at this one from Daily Hodl. XRP chart identical to 2017 before massive 1,532% rally, says cryptocurrency analyst. Here we go. A crypto analyst says he's seen parallels between XRP's performance this year and its massive rise back in 2017. The technical trader, known in the industry as Magic, tells his 31,000 followers that XRP's current chart mirrors its price action back in late 2017. XRP briefly went parabolic at the time, clocking a 1,532% rally from 23.52 cents on December 10th, 2017, to an all-time high of $3.84 on January 3rd. XRP hit the high mark 2 weeks after Bitcoin reached its all-time high of $20,089 according to data from CoinMarketCap. Magic warns that there's no guarantee XRP will go parabolic once again, and says anything can happen in the volatile world of crypto. And here's the actual quote. This could be the real deal, folks. XRP's chart looks identical to 2017 before the massive rally, and resistance has been thoroughly destroyed. Nothing is guaranteed. Stops are my best friend in times like this. And so do you see the trend as of late, the last couple days or so? Lots of noteworthy traders out there who have pretty respectable followings are saying, holy cow, the XRP charts really look like it did right before it lifted off in December of 2017. So it's catching my attention, and I won't pretend to know whether or not this actually means XRP is about to blow up price-wise in some massive, awesome way, but it's attention-grabbing, no? I certainly think so. XRP has surged 61% since January 1st, moving from 19.35 cents to 31.21 cents at the time of publishing. And ultimately, I don't know what the high was this year, but it was definitely at least 34 cents. I know it went up to that. I don't think it hit 35 yet. But yeah, substantially higher than the beginning of the year. So very cool stuff here. Let's go ahead and move to the next piece now. And this is from newsbtc.com. Bitcoin on verge of 1,000% rally. Crazy accurate analyst who predicted $6,400 bottom. There are few Bitcoin traders that have been as accurate as Dave the Wave over the past year. The pseudonymous cryptocurrency trader predicted in the middle of 2019 that the price of the asset would retrace to the mid-6,000s to enter a long-term buying zone after the over 300% rally that brought Bitcoin from $3,150 to $14,000 in a few months' time. Bitcoin did just that, bottoming at $6,400 on December 18th. Briefly entering the buy zone, Dave the Wave laid out offering investors with a rare opportunity to purchase the cryptocurrency at the peak of the feasible risk-return curve. Adding to his accolades, he confirmed he thought the low 3,000s were the point at which Bitcoin would find a macro bottom in late December. And more recently, he said Bitcoin would continue to surge higher towards $11,000, noting that the cryptocurrency had formed a parabola since the December 2019 bottom. Now, for the longest time, investors have been waiting for Bitcoin to hit $100,000. Many think this is a price that will make the world, from Wall Street to Main Street, have true belief in Bitcoin. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. One day, if that happens, and it very well may, you know what's going to happen is it's going to tank 90%. That's what I think. And so when they say something following Bitcoin at $100,000 with Wall Street and Main Street will have true belief, I'm like, yeah, until it completely tanks, because that's just the volatile nature of this crypto asset class. And of course, markets rebound, but still, just saying. But who knows? Maybe by the time that happens, it really could go parabolic and go into the hundreds of thousands beyond. I'm not predicting that. I'm just saying maybe it would, and then when it retraces, maybe it wouldn't be quite as bad. In percent, it would be, but in terms of dollars, maybe not. Anyway, it just depends on when it all happens. But anyway, right now, however, it seems entirely unfeasible for Bitcoin to hit $100,000 in the medium term, for this price point lies around 1,000% higher than the current market price of $10,000 fiat. But according to Dave the Wave, the cryptocurrency is still on a clear trajectory to enter a 6-digit price point in the coming 2 to 3 years. And there's a tweet on the screen. Dave backed this prediction by pointing out the cryptocurrency is on the verge of finishing a fractal correction and is about to break past a long-term descending trend line, which marked the 2 swing tops over the past 2 years. A move past the trend line, which will soon line up with the long-term buying zone for Bitcoin, is likely to kick off a rally to $100,000, Dave suggested. So you can take that for what it's worth. I'm just here to report on this stuff. It's fun to track, though. I admit that. Like, it's fun to track this stuff. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything, because if anything that I say are right, that would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo!